into a purpose-driven career. This 17-star Diamond Director works with amateur and professional athletes alike. With a Master of Science in Exercise Physiology, a specialist in chronic disease management, and a gym manager and trainer, he is deeply passionate about fitness and well-being. He grew up in the USANA family from the age of 6 and is still going strong. From New Zealand, please welcome Richard Huang.
Good morning, guys. How's it going? Hi, Mom and Dad. Hold on, I just gotta take a quick selfie real quick if you don't mind. Just gotta document this. Good morning, Malaysia. So, ladies and gentlemen, USANA, thank you guys for having me on this morning. My journey with USANA started 25 years ago, and it has given me so much, from physical wellness to personal growth, and I'm excited to share some of that with you guys today. So, a little bit about myself. This is my family. Got mom, dad, and my little sister. As you can see, my mom gave me that iconic Asian bowl haircut at the age of 6, so thank you, Mom, for that. And that was when I was first introduced to the world of supplementation through USANA. Growing up, taking the USANimals, and these products became an integral part of my life, and basically laying the foundation for my commitment to health and wellness. So I was a really skinny kid growing up. So we're number 11, I was 16 at the time, and I loved basketball. However, basketball didn't love me back because I was standing, well, my athletic stats were standing at a whopping 5'5", weighing in at 50 kilos, soaking wet. You know, I was so skinny that my mum used to call me Xiao Paiku, which means little ribcage. And for my 16th birthday, my mum got me my first gym membership. And she offered these positive words of encouragement. She said, "You have the body of a little Chinese girl." Thank you for that, Mum. And so I took that to heart and I started going to the gym. And I started my own journey of physical transformation. What started off as a simple hobby soon turned into a passion and eventually ignited my passion for fitness and weight training. So at the time, I was 16, so I was taking my body rocks. And I never really thought much about sort of supplementation too much because it was second nature. However, I started getting into it more seriously as I started taking my own body much more seriously as well. And so this was me in 2017 with me and my boys at the Auckland Fitness Expo, and we got to meet the legend bodybuilder Ronnie Coleman. And it was a surreal experience. And that day, we bought our massive haul of supplements. And at that time, I really wanted to always get that extra edge in my training and nutrition. So naively at the time, I thought just like everybody else, you know, if I took these supplements, you know, I'll be just as jacked as Ronnie Coleman, right? I simply assumed, just like you guys, you know, at that time, what you bought contained exactly and did what it was advertised. Unfortunately, that isn't the case for a lot of products, even in today's market. I noticed that many people around me were also settling for over-the-counter alternatives. And so university was a major turning point in my life as I dived into the world of exercise science and sports nutrition. That's when I realized the unparalleled quality of USANA products. Fueled by my passion for health and fitness, I knew I wanted this to be my career. And so over the last decade, I've been practicing both as a personal trainer and a high-performance coach, having the opportunity to coach various sports teams and athletes, working in various gyms, My time in both Australia and New Zealand allowed me to work with a diverse group of individuals and really enriched my knowledge and understanding of the symbiotic nature between exercise, nutrition, recovery, and supplementation. I then furthered my education and received my Master's of Clinical Exercise Physiology, where I ended up working in hospitals. It was a really rewarding career, and I focused my venue in the space of chronic disease management. It was a really, really rewarding career to be able to positively impact someone's overall quality of life. However, it also highlighted a few concerns. I noticed that every year there was always an influx of patients coming in on the waiting list. And each year, the waiting list kept growing larger and larger. I also noticed that these patients were gradually seen to be in younger and younger population groups, suffering from illnesses that you typically see in much older clientele. Many patients could have benefited if they knew how to optimize their overall health. And working in these clinical environments made me really aware of my own personal health. It definitely set off a few alarm bells and made me sort of question my own personal health. As one day, I don't want to be on the other side of the table being a patient myself, awaiting treatment. And that's when I really believed that preventative health care is key. But unfortunately, a lot of my patients didn't really see that commitment to health until after suffering a near fatal event or experience with terrible illness. Just like exercise, I see USANA as another tool that we could use to help optimize our overall health. I realized the importance of being proactive and not reactive. One of the books that helped shape my approach to nutrition was a book called Invisible Miracles by Dr. Myron Wentz, which explored the concept of cellular nutrition, something that USANA has been championing for the past 30 years. So what's cellular nutrition? Well, in summary, it means ensuring that the cells in our body receive adequate nutrients in order to perform proper function, repair, and protection. The essence of human health is that all cells should be healthy, as all causes of disease is due to unhealthy cells. Therefore, maintaining our cellular health is essential to optimizing our overall health. And this is the standard and level being seen at USANA Health Sciences today. And it's also reflected in our partnership with some of the most elite sports teams in the world, such as the South Sydney Rabbitohs. A really powerful statement by USANA is if you go to usanaathletes.com, it's right there in the front screen. It says, thousands of athletes, thousands of professional and Olympic athletes trust USANA more than any other supplement company in the world. So earlier last year,